Hi, dear listeners. Welcome to the very first episode of Behind the Blues podcast. I'm Oda Lindgreen, your cheese-loving, city-cleaning, slightly awkward but always enthusiastic host.
And I'm Kevin Wu, UFA leader and your resident raccoon. Um, Behind the
Yeah,
Blues, we'll dive into the stories of citizens and events of Los Santos.
heck yeah. And we're absolutely thrilled to kick off this journey with the incredible Sabrina Romano as our very first guest. It is such an honor to have her share her thoughts and personal experiences in this city with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And to all of our listeners, we want to express our deepest gratitude for joining us on this adventure. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to share many memorable moments.
Yeah, now fasten your seatbelts and get ready for our very first look behind the blues. Okay, Sabrina, can you tell us how you started out in the city?
Okay, yeah, I moved to Los Santos like 7.5, 8 years ago. So a really long time now.
Yeah.
I moved here a really long time ago, and my very first day in the city, I was walking around, just trying to like get my bearings, trying to figure out where I was going, and the first person I ever met pulled up to me in a car and kidnapped me and took me hostage for a bank.
Okay,
Oh.
that's the story.
Not only was that my first time ever being taken hostage, it was also the first bank they had ever done. So it was a first for both of us.
Wow,
Did you
that's
stay in
great.
contact with them?
No, I don't think I ever saw that person ever again.
Probably for the better.
Yeah, so that was like my very first experience in the city. Was first person who ever talked to me kidnapped me, which like seems like a quintessential Los Santos experience. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's
Yeah.
like a breaking into the city type thing, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
truly,
I got
truly.
kidnapped early on in my days too. By someone, Kevin.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, who would ever do that?
Okay, Sabrina. What's your greatest accomplishment in this city?
Oh, my greatest accomplishment. Oh, that's a really good question. I would probably say my club, ADMC, is my biggest accomplishment.
Yeah.
Worked really, really hard to gather the absolute best group of people that I know, and we've made an absolutely incredible motor club. So yeah, that's definitely my biggest accomplishment.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
many
I'm the-
people are you in the ADMC?
At this point, I think there's at least 20 of us, maybe a few more.
Holy.
Yeah,
That's
but
very impressive.
yeah, I'm super proud of our group. It's we have a lot of people who've been with us for a really long time, from back before the whole economic collapse, who've come back, and we've met so many amazing new people too.
It's awesome. What is your role and what do you do in the club?
Oh, I am the VP. So, day to day, I kind of just check in, make sure everybody's doing well, see if anybody needs help with anything. I'm always there if our club members need help with anything, they need to talk to somebody, they need advice, they have questions. I do it all. I make everything happen.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. And Sabrina, can you tell us who's your favorite prospect at the moment?
My favorite prospect. Oh
Mhm.
my god.
Yeah.
That's like asking a mother to pick her favorite child.
Yeah, maybe I should tell you. I went there and had a talk with some of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
My favorite prospect at the moment. Oh, that's a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give out the honor to my fellow female, Jack Corrigan, because she's been killing it. Way to go, Jack.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
We love strong females.
Absolutely. I am all about supporting women. So yeah, Jack has been killing it. You know what? Jack is top of my list right now.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
If you had to like pick a car to represent your club, what would it be?
Oh, the Gauntlet. The new one
Okay.
looks so good. That, or we also like classic muscle cars. So like the Saber Turbo or any of those. But yeah, definitely
Yeah,
when it comes to
those are awesome.
when it comes to new muscle, the Gauntlet reigns supreme.
Did you guys did you pick one up?
Unfortunately, the Gauntlet was sold out right before I tried to buy one,
Oh,
and
man.
I may have like cried on the inside just a little bit.
That's all right. There will be a restock hopefully soon.
There will be, and I will
Hopefully.
have my money up by then. Because I did buy a car. I bought a Granger because it is an 8-seater, because you can have 4 people inside and 4 people hang off the outside. And I had a
Mm.
Hellion previously, and I love having people hang off the outside of my car.
Yeah, that's really
so
awesome.
I bought the Granger so that I can continue being an asshole and drive around with people on the outside of my car and, you know, accidentally kill my poor hangarounds when they fall off. It's fine though. They're
They'll
just
be
hang
okay.
around.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Hanging around
Exactly.
on the outside.
Exactly.
Okay, Sabrina, if you were to name a role model, who would it be?
A role model.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? My dads are both my role model because they are both like incredible, super strong men who are so supportive. They have always been so supportive of me, and they're just incredible people. You know, my father, Mr. Gnome, he is an amazing businessman, and I aspire to be as business oriented as he is one day. And then my dad, Kevin Selm, I don't know, he is just one of the like strongest, most solid people that I know. And yeah, they're both my role model.
That's
Yep,
really cool.
Kevin's a good name.
Strong ass name, hell yeah.
Yep, Kevin is a solid, strong name for sure.
So this is like a random question, but like, if you had to put someone on Mount Chiliad, who would it be?
If I had to put someone on Mount Chiliad, who would it be?
Yeah, and why?
Adam Stokes, because he is such a shithead sometimes, and you know what? He deserves to have to walk his way down that fucking mountain.
Okay, that's a good answer. Yeah.
For all the
Make it
times that he
down.
tries to bully people, Adam deserves it. Would he make it down? He would try his best. But you know, it's just the luck of the draw with Mount Chiliad. You never know. You think
That
you
is
might be
true.
able to make it, then all it takes is one little slip, and you're, you know, sliding face first down a mountain, unconscious. So
Okay.
yeah, Adam for sure.
All right.
Perfect.
Adam.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Adam, maybe watch out.
He wouldn't be surprised at my answer. Not at all.
Okay, Sabrina, I heard something about you being Queen of Vespucci.
Oh, absolutely. So Vespucci is our home, Vespucci Beach, especially the area around the Billabong. I have been Queen of Vespucci for like, well, I mean, if we count all the time I was away, not that long, but I mean, Vespucci has always been my absolute favorite place in the city. I think the first time I ever laid eyes on the beach was like maybe my second day in the city, and I've never been able to get away. I have gone different paths, I have tried different things, but I always end up back home, back in Vespucci. So yes, I am the Queen of Vespucci.
Yeah, definitely. I see that.
So, I've heard something called the HBC. Would you care to like elaborate on that a bit?
Oh my god, yes, Hot Bitch Club. So Hot Bitch Club is a club by women for women to support women in the city because we all know that it's hard. It is hard being a woman in Los Santos because it can just be tough out here. So our goal is to have a place where women can feel safe and supported for whatever they need. And also, we throw events. We actually have an upcoming event tonight, but we try to throw events like every 2 weeks or so at the Vanilla Unicorn. So yeah, we also in the future will be doing like beach parties and pool parties. It's just a good like fun way to meet people and have fun. Oh, and now that cars are out, Hot Bitch Club will definitely be doing bikini car washes. So, you
Okay.
can make sure that the car stays nice and clean. But yeah, Hot Bitch Club is like open to, any woman in the city who wants to, have some girlies to have her back.
Cool. Shout out to all the women out there. Join the fucking Hot Bitch Club right now.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, and if you ever want to advertise something on the podcast, you can always reach out to Kevin or me and we'll have a look at it.
Oh hell yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Sabrina, what is your position in the Hot Bitch Club?
Oh, I'm the HBIC. I am the hot bitch in charge.
Heck yeah, you are.
So because I founded it, yeah, it's my club. I founded it, back 7-8 years ago. So we've been going strong for a long time.
Like I just heard something from someone about losing your position to Tabs.
Tabs is a little liar and he always thinks he can come for his position. But here's the thing, at the end of the day, when you're the hot bitch in charge, you don't have to go around telling people you're the hot bitch in charge. Tabs likes to pretend that he is, but we all know that, if you have to go out and boast about it, are you really about it? I don't think so.
Yep, sorry Tabs. Sorry, not sorry.
That's enough, buddy.
Okay, Sabrina, just something random. Is it true that you step on people for money?
I have been known to step on people for money. I'm not gonna lie.
And what do you charge?
I mean, usually I used to charge more when people had way more money. Nowadays, I'd probably step on somebody for like $500,
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair deal. You have really pretty legs.
Thank you. And I love to wear really tall heels, so I can really tower over somebody while I'm stepping on them.
That's beautiful. So poetic.
So, like other things around the city, what are your goals, like future?
I want to do more events with Hot Bitch Club. I want to try and have eventually, hopefully we can try and have almost an event every single week because people really need to have time to step away from the grind, do something fun, meet people they maybe wouldn't. And that's why I'm hoping to get my beach parties and pool parties started up. I really wish I could have the party bus back because that was perfect for doing like beach party. Yes, back in the day, used to be able to rent a party bus that had like big speakers so you could have somebody DJ.
Heck yeah.
And I would love to be able to have that back because it's perfect for doing beach parties, but we'll make do. We'll figure out a way to make it happen. Yeah, I want to be able to throw more events. I want people to get out there and, meet people maybe they wouldn't, get away from the grind for a little bit. And And yeah, that's probably my biggest future thing. I want more events in the city so that people can, have a good time and relax and like not take things so seriously and not be addicted to the grind 24/7.
I think that's the perfect goal.
Yeah, I think events are a great way to bring people together and have fun.
Yeah, and because
It's
sometimes it's really easy to get like stuck with your same group of people over and over when you're working together or working on a business or whatever you're involved with, like especially if you're always with the same people. And events are a great way to like get out there and meet new people and maybe meet people that you wouldn't normally interact with,
yeah,
because
exactly.
it just gives you a new space to like
Mm-hmm.
see people.
Yeah, I think meeting new people, making new friends is definitely one of my favorite things in the city.
Me too. Like I love to meet new people. That's why I love having events, because I get to meet people that I might not normally meet like in my day to day, and it gives me a good chance to, get to know them, find out about them, and yeah. So hopefully we'll be doing a lot more events just to give people that kind of chance to, get out there, meet somebody new.
Yeah, it's awesome. So kind of like what we're doing here a little bit, we're trying to get involved, get people involved in the city. You hear someone on the podcast, you see them at Senior Buns, maybe talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have anything you'd like to share?
That's a good question. I will say that like Los Santos can be such a crazy place sometimes, but uh it has been truly a pleasure for me to call it home for as long as I have. I have met so many incredible people. I have had the opportunity to do so many amazing things, and I never would have had any of that if I had not moved here. And I would say to anybody, especially new in the city, don't be afraid to get out there. Find your people, find your friends. I know it can be hard, I know it can be intimidating, but I promise you there is a place for everyone in the city. So, you know what? Get out there and find the people who really make the city feel like home to you.
Wow,
Absolutely.
that was beautiful. Yeah. Well, I think that was a beautiful way to end our first episode. Actually,
Well, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you so much for coming out and taking the time. It was really cool having you on.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and to all of our listeners, and especially to those who stuck with us to the end, we appreciate each and every one of you, and we owe you all a big ass hug.
Yep, and if you're interested, we mentioned it earlier, but if you're interested in sponsoring an episode or want us to advertise an upcoming event, just reach out to either me or Oda in the Yellow Pages, and we'll work something out.
Yeah, and until next time, stay safe, and we'll catch you later.